everyone. Thank you so much for visiting Better PhD TV. Are you debating whether or not a master's degree is worth it? Are you thinking about getting one is a surefire way to secure a promising future in your career? This is one of the most frequently asked questions from my undergraduate students who are about to graduate. It is likely that getting a master's degree will be beneficial to your career. But the truth of the matter is, it is not for everyone. A master's degree is not a requirement, but a preference for many professions. Therefore, you should thoroughly consider the cost it comes with before making a decision. Do a careful pros and cons analysis before you get into a program, since it will be too late once you started. Getting a master's degree is expensive unless you receive a full scholarship. Tuition is more and more expensive every year. A bachelor's degree is already costly, as we all know. A master's degree can easily cost you 6 figures depending on the field you are studying. So before you put together your application for a student loan, ask yourself these questions first and figure out if it is really worth it. Question number 1. Is it necessary for the field I'm in? Many high-paying jobs don't necessarily require a master's degree, but it is a preferred addition that makes a candidate more attractive. In fields like science, technology, engineering, and math, or in higher education, a master's degree is usually required. However, some fields, such as journalism, communications, or elementary educations, do not require a master's degree and might not offer a significant salary increase right away, even if you get one. Pursuing an advanced degree also takes time. So if you want to get your master's degree in the hopes of getting a better salary, make sure that program is applicable to your field. This will keep you from wasting not only your money, but also 2 years of your life. If the job you want is in business or secondary level education, you can totally avoid setting aside 2 years worth of extra study. Teachers get almost a similar pay regardless of what college you came from, and business majors can still climb up the managerial ladder without an advanced degree because it is not an essential credential. Ask yourself, do I need it to get the job I want? If you are not sure, think about next few questions as you make your decision. Question number 2, can I afford it? This is a practical but really important question to ask before you apply for your master's program. Student loans are one of the biggest sources of debt in the United States. Many college students spend the first 5 years of their employment paying off outstanding student loans. Over the last 2 decades, professional degrees have gotten steadily more expensive. The average cost of program is $40,000 and can be well over $100,000 depending on the institution. For example, Harvard and Stanford offer MBA programs that cost $120,000. More often than not, graduate students have no choice but to take on a loan if they do not get teaching or research assistantship or any other scholarship. Unless your family can pay the cost, going into debt is a path you can't avoid. While you are in school to get your master's degree, you do not make money. You stop putting anything toward your social security and your retirement fund. If you have a child, you may need expensive childcare. Write down your estimated expenses for getting a master's degree and compare it with the field of work you are interested in. Will there be a return on your investment, or will the majority of your take-home pay for the next several years go toward the paying off your student loan? If there is no substantial long-term return on investment in your field of choice, master's degree might not be for you. Question number 3. Will I get the job I want with the master's degree? Starting out in a profession means starting at the bottom and working your way up. It takes time, a lot of growth, and expanding your expertise to get the job you really want. Expertise alone is often enough to get you there, but sometimes you need a professional degree to get the job you really want. For example, you've always wanted to be a financial director, and if you are tenured and experienced, you might be considered for the job when a replacement is needed for an existing CFO. Having a master's degree in this situation would make you more attractive candidate, even if you have less experience or tenure than some other candidates. This is even more true for STEM field, where an advanced degree is a requirement if a high-ranking position is what you really want. Some companies offer tuition as an employee benefit, but there is a downside of having less leisure time on your hand. So this leads to the next question. Question number 4. Do I want to study for 2 more years? So a lot of things can happen in 2 years. If you are working, it can mean a promotion or tenure. Taking time off to study 2 more years may either be a waste of time or the key to career advancement. While it is physically and mentally challenging, it would be ideal if you can work and pursue a professional degree at the same time. Working and study at the same time for 2 years will require dedication and strict time management. So make sure you are mentally and physically prepared to balance both. If you want to get your master's degree without quitting your job, there are options you can consider, such as online master's program or non-traditional programs that offer courses during weekends or at night. Question number 5. Is this the right program for me? Choosing the right program is the most important consideration in pursuing higher education. While opting for a program offered by a small college may be more affordable choice, it may not be as prestigious or attention-grabbing as one from a well-known school. At the same time, your master's degree does not have to be from an Ivy League institution. Looking into the program's graduation rate, if they have a steady or increasing number, they may be good to look further into. And look into their alumni networks as well. So alumni can be very helpful when you do your research and network for other opportunities. A master's degree is not for everyone, and not everyone needs one. It is an investment of time and money, so before you decide, ask the 5 questions. Question number 1, is it necessary for the field I am in? Question number 2, can I afford it? Question number 3, will I get the job I want with the master's degree? Question number 4, do I want to study 2 more years? Question number 5, is this the right program for me? I hope the questions I shared with you can help you make an informed decision about getting your master's degree. If the content I covered today was beneficial to you, and please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And also don't forget to click the bell button for notification so you do not miss any of my upcoming videos. What other questions did you ask when you pursued your master's degree? Please share your questions in the comment section below so the members in this community can make a wise decision from the information you share. As always, thank you so much for watching.